Hey everyone, thanks for joining me tonight on my Monday Night Live. Let me just hit go live over on Instagram as well. And there you have it. So it looks like I'm live on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. All right. So hello. As you guys are joining, definitely say hello. Let me know in the comments where you guys are watching from. Tonight is going to be the Maker's Box May unboxing. So after this box, our next box is officially we're on to year 2. So we are at our 1-year anniversary, you guys. Can you even believe that? 12 full months you guys have been receiving the Maker's boxes. So I feel so blessed, and I thank each and every one of you for, that are subscribers. I have some news though, you guys, a couple things. I am going to show you a sneak peek of next month's box at the end, and I have some details for you. So you guys are going to definitely want to stick around. The Maker's box is not really changing. It is actually getting better. Plus, I have some other add-ons or exciting news for you. So don't leave just yet. You are going to want to watch till the very end. All right. So as you guys are jumping on, like I said, definitely say hello. We have Laura here from Northeast Wisconsin. Hello. Mary Ellen from Massachusetts. Hello. Cindy, Spark of Vintage. Gorgeous box. Happy 1 year. Woohoo. Yes. We have Cynthia. She says she loves her box. Thank you. Waste Not Upcycle. Kathy, so excited for the 1 year birthday. Me too. Corrine, hello. Hello, Anne. Thank you all for joining me. So I always hear every single month, like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite box. Every box gets better and better. And you guys, I really think they are. They are just getting so good. And you guys don't want to miss out on that. So if you are interested in getting a future Maker's box, definitely get on the wait list. So I am going to pull that up for you. I should have had it up ahead of time. What was I thinking? I was not thinking. I am so sorry. So as that's pulling up the waitlist link, yeah, definitely. Let me just grab that. All right, let me. Here it is. All pages. Okay, I'm going to grab the wait list. All right, so the May box, you guys. When you get the Maker's box, you get a bright, shiny, fun box showing up on your door every single month. And you guys, it is honestly like a gift on Christmas morning. Or that's what I want. I mean, I've been hearing that because I'm like, that's what it would feel like if something showed up at my doorstep every single month and it was a surprise. And so you tear into it. And the first thing that you guys get, I actually opened this one, is you see the postcard. And the postcard is super important because it has all the information that you need on there, okay? So first and foremost, it has, thank you. It tells you a little bit about the box and where I was going with the box. It always talks about 5 ways that you can support our small business or any small business, you guys, and it's all free. And then on the back, it goes into what's in the box. It has the QR code where you can scan that, and then you can watch my video that I have ahead of time. And then it also has a bit of inspiration here. So it is super fun. Okay, I'm just pulling up the wait list here. So the May box, you guys, it says the May Maker's box has a bit of botanical whimsy. You'll be filled with creative ideas that surprise you, colors that touch your heart, and confidence to create something unique. So go get creating. So we're going to now talk about what's in the box, you guys. And this month, it was so good. So let me here. I have that. let me go in here. And I am putting the wait list out there for you. I just put the link in the description. Let's see here. Oh, lots more people have been joining since I've been chatting away. Jen says, hi, this month is so pretty. Thank you. Claudia, hello from Kansas City. Natalie from Sparks of Joy Studio, she says, happy Monday, everyone. Hello from Tennessee, Lisa says. Linda, hello from California. Oh gosh, she's stuck in standstill traffic on the way to the bins. Wow. So I figure why not be here? I haven't moved in 8 minutes. Awesome. Kim from Illinois, good excuse to leave the garden. This box is so sweet. Thank you. So yeah, it looks like, I'm just trying to see here. I put that all in there. All right. And it looks like Tara. Hello, I miss you too. So Tara's not on tonight. She's away, but she still popped into the live. Thank you. All right, so let's dive into the contents. So every month, Royce, she creates 2 papers for me, and she knows how much I love her master boards. So she created this master board, and this one is called Floral Medley Master Board. You guys, it is so good. It is so good. Oh, I love it. I think, it's a mix of so many amazing things, with the, botanicals, the birds on here. There's some butterflies. I just love it all. So that is the first piece from Royce. And the one thing I do have to tell you guys, the last couple months, my mother has been naming the papers. So Royce has said, yep, you can start naming them. They're your papers. And I asked my mom the one month, and she came up with such great names. So then I'm like, come up with the next month. And so now she's been naming all the papers. I think she's been doing really good. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so I love that paper. I'm getting extra of that and Connie's paper. I know, right? It's so good. My mailman asked me what the box was, so I opened it up with him. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh gosh, Kathy has you got the countdown till summer, 20 days for us. So they're teachers, you guys. So 20 days. All right. So then Royce always creates like a matching paper. I want them to go together, but be a little like different. And this one is called La Flor de Guide. And it is, oh, you guys, it's so good. So it is really one of her blocks that she does. So it has like 4 blocks on here. And you can do, at least 4 projects, maybe more, depending on how you chunk this up. But you can get at least 4 projects out of this. With the master board too, man, you can get a lot of projects out of that too. Keep in mind, the papers here in the maker's box are exclusive to the box. So you can't get them anywhere else, okay? So let's see here. Jen says, I love the way it looks like wildflowers grew all over the signs. They've been there for a while. It's so pretty. I know. I love it. All right. Then the next thing, so you get them all like wrapped in really nice plastic bags or plastic sleeves. And you can use the sleeve, you can repurpose the sleeves as well, you guys. So then you get Connie's papers. And you guys, every month, Connie just does an amazing job. I give her like my vision of where I want to go with the box. And she's like, okay. And then she comes back and she's like, this is what I did. And if you're not familiar with Connie, she is the painted photographer. And what she does is she hand draws each of her designs, and then she goes in with DIY paint and she paints them. And then she adds typically her signature Connie lines. And a few of the ones that she's created for the box, she hasn't, because those truly were complete artworks. I think all of them are, but there are some that just, I think that they're so perfect, they don't need her Connie lines. So this is the first one, and this one is called A Garden Wakes. And here, I don't want to take it out of the sleeve, but yes, there it is, A Garden Wakes. It's so beautiful, you guys. I just love it. I love the greens, the purples, like the blues. It all goes together just perfectly. And the next one is called Nestled in Time, and it is perfect. I always ask that she does 1 3-up. And the reason I like the 3-up is because you can do 3 projects with it. And some months I am really torn which one I want as the 3-up. This month we did the nest, and I love it because here in Wisconsin, we have robins with the blue eggs. It was just perfect. So those are the papers. And Natalie said, "Oh, I love that one." I know. I think it's so perfect. So then I also have one item in the maker's box that I always add as like, a little special something. And I have been adding napkins that coordinate with the papers, with the paints, and napkins are perfect for decoupaging as well. So here is the decoupage napkin that I added to the box. All right, and now with the paint, you guys. So the benefit of having the full box experience is that you not only get the papers, but you get the coordinating paints that go with the papers. So I curate 5 different colors, 2 of them being DIY paint, 2 of them being Fusion Mineral paint, and then 1 Sweet Pickins milk paint. So this month for, I grabbed the wrong ones. Oh gosh. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I grabbed the wrong ones out of the box, and I don't think, do I have it here? Do I have it here? I should, because I worked on it in here. Okay, well, we'll talk about it because I literally grabbed last month's, April's colors instead of May's because I am extremely tired tonight, you guys. I sold out of the boxes, so I threw together this box, and yeah, I've been setting up for Antique Acres, which is this coming Friday and Saturday. So for 8 hours straight, I was hauling furniture and smalls, and then I was staging it all and setting up an entire vendor booth. So for 8 hours, I did that today. I got home and then put this together. So yes, let's see here. I don't know what this is. I'm going to X out of this. So, hey, Cindy, thanks for joining. She says, I love this May Makers box. So the 2 colors were Prom Queen, and it's a beautiful, beautiful blue. So I am so sorry that I do not have that here. I do not. I'm like, maybe I have it. I don't. I should have my husband run it in. But it matches perfectly with the eggs. It also matches really well with the flowers in here. And it coordinates beautifully with Royce's papers as well. So that one is called Prom Queen from DIY. The other one is Sandy Blonde, and it's a beautiful color. And a lot of creatives will make like a faux stone with Sandy Blonde. But yes, it is a very popular among the creatives in our DIY community. So both of those colors were the DIY paint. And then The two colors this month from Fusion, you got Little Star. It's a beautiful yellow. And then you also got Peony, and it's a beautiful pale pink. I love them both. And then the Artichoke from Sweet Pickins Milk Paint. And it's, oh, guys, this one is so good. I loved it. And then the bit of inspiration, creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. We're all human. Art is knowing which ones to keep. So that was the bit of inspiration. I love adding that at the end. And because this box, you guys, I want you to be completely inspired when you get it and you just start creating to your heart's content. So definitely. Oh, hello, April. The box is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Amanda, it is a great box this month, though all months have been great. Thank you. Yes. Beautiful paint coordination this month. Oh, thank you. So now I'm going to show you the items that I created in my video and how I repurposed. This month, like these items, after I am done showing you, are going to head to Antique Acres. And I was really trying to just create very simple pieces, and you can go, that's the amazing piece about decoupage is that you can do layering, you can add molds, you can do so much with it. You can use it for furniture, you can use it on smalls, you can use it in junk journals and in your journal, however, your art journal, whatever you want to do, you can use with it. So there's so many purposes. And this month, I needed to take these items and flip them and do it really fast because I knew that it was going to be a real busy month. I wanted to have more spring type items in my vendor booth at Antique Acres, and I knew these were going to be perfect. So, for instance, with the full piece of paper or full rice paper that Connie created, so you get the full piece. Don't think you have to use all of it on one single item. You could use it on multiple items. You could use it. You could just frame her art because it is artwork. I just took a chunk and I had this frame, and that's exactly what I did. Is I just took a little chunk of it and I liked the amount of florals that were in it, and I just framed it, you guys. And that's how easy Connie makes it. She does all the hard work for us. So that is all I did there. Oh, Lori says ship to Canada. I am hoping. I'm trying to see what's going to happen with all the tariffs and stuff with Canada. So I was like on the verge of like making everything happen, and then like all of that happened. So we'll see what happens with that. I used one on a burlap bag for this month's video. Woo! I love it. I'm so tempted to do my laundry room cupboards. Awesome. It's wonderful to be back. I was healing from breast cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed you and everyone so much. I hope that all is well. Thinking of you for sure. Okay. Yes. I honestly, I'm working on it, Lori. Okay. All right. So super, super easy, you guys. And I love that, like I said, that Connie just does all the hard work, makes it, she is truly an artist, you guys. So that was the first piece that I did. The second piece that I used with hers was I had this, you're going to watch the video, and I had this frame, and I had a different vision for it initially. But then I saw Connie's paper and I thought, this is going to be a perfect fit. So I painted the whole frame itself, Prom Queen. And then I used the artichoke from this month's box and I painted that. And all I had to do was then I took an old book cover, a book that was falling apart. And it was actually the same like olive color, and it fit perfect. I thought, how perfect. And I decoupaged it on the book cover. And you guys, I just think with all that chippy goodness, it looks perfect. I love the artichoke, and I love that how the blue is popping through. Same with this. This is Royce's paper. Again, I thrifted this frame. It had been from Hobby Lobby, and it was at the bins. Anytime I find a good solid frame in the bins, I'm grabbing it. It didn't have a back, so I just took a piece of wood and I decoupaged this on a piece of wood, and then I used my brad nailer and brad nailed it in. And it is honestly perfect. I liked the blue of the frame already, and it brought the blue out in the flowers too. So honestly, it was perfect. Let's see here. Hey, Karen, thanks for joining. Let's see. Kelly, thanks for joining. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, love all your projects. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So if you guys watched any of my haul videos, you'll know that I actually accidentally bought this pan. And I'm like, I should just throw it away. But I do not throw anything away. So I used the napkin on here. And at first I thought, well, maybe I could add a mold to this, or I could do something a little bit more elaborate. But then, you guys, I just loved how the natural, like authentic discoloring came through on it. And wrong way. And I was in love with just the way it was. So it was really as simple as just applying the napkin to this. And I added a bit of white, paint underneath. But honestly, I love it. I think it's going to look so good in somebody's kitchen. Okay. Someone might be mad that I did a bit of decoupaging on this pig, but he is so stinking cute. And it took me a little hot minute to figure out what part of the paper I wanted to use. But then I'm like, I want that piece on here and this wording. So I kind of lined it up. I played around with it, but I thought he was so cute. I like how it had some of the checker here, some of the check here, some wording, some florals. You guys, it was super simple. And then I also, I have another pig like this, and it's got like a turquoise edge. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun just to have a really bright, like a yellow edge? Because there's some yellows in here. And so then I used a little star from Fusion, and I just painted the edge. So you guys can still use the backside as a cutting board. To wash it, you would just want to wash you won't want to submerge it or anything like that. But you could have it as, home decor and then cutting on the bag if you wanted to, or you could just do home decor. So that is that. Kathy says, fun idea with the pan. Thank you. And then this one, again, I decided to just take a chunk of that masterboard, apply it to the front. I liked the base already. It was black. I painted the back the peony color. And then I added a bit when I was at Royce's retreat. At my retreat, Jane handed out all of these, this page full of all different sayings that you could cut apart and create your own saying. And Jane was also at Royce's retreat, and she brought that same paper. So I added a bit of the saying to the front, and I thought it was perfect. It's a perfect shelf sitter. So it's the little things, do it all for love, don't just exist, live. And that is my little saying on here. So I can't wait to get those over to Antique Acres. They'll be coming with me tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be pricing and staging all the smalls. So yes, tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to dedicate like 4 or 5 hours over there, get that all done. Okay. So those are the projects that I did. The only thing I did not use was a sandy blonde, and I ran out of time. I was having some problems with my internet, and I'm like, if I wait any longer, this video is not going to get uploaded. So we definitely are working on that. I did say I was going to give you a sneak peek. Here is a sneak peek for those of you that do not receive my email. Here is a sneak peek of the new Maker's Box. So I redesigned the Maker's Box. So this is the very last month that this is going to show up at your door. In the future, this is what is going to show up at your door, you guys. So I was so excited. I went to Royce's retreat. And one thing at Royce's retreat that we did is, well, we learned all different techniques. And then in the end, we all created our own master board. And I decided, I loved my master board that I created there. I decided to use that as the front of my Maker's Box. So that is going to be the front. And then the back is going to be the other portion of my master board. I was really excited. I'm like, I love it, you guys. So that is the little sneak peek for next month's box. You guys are going to love it, by the way. Royce loved the piece, the one piece that she created so much that I am going to be sending her some of the papers. So yes. Let's see here. Did you make the bird? It is adorable. Yes. So that was one of the techniques. We had to pick a bird out of a magazine, and we were able to trace like the outline of the bird. And then that, like, we had to do it with, I'm trying to think what kind of, like, it's that black paper, you put it over, and then it just literally had the outline, and like it had some details, like it had this line, but then she's like, okay, paint it. I'm like, okay. I look over at Connie, you guys, and she is like, paints all these beautiful items for my Maker's Box. And I'm like, then I look over at Sylvia from Backyard Brushes. Hers is amazing. I'm like, oh my Lord. So I did the best I could, but honestly, in the end, guys, I did pretty darn good, I think. So yeah, so my hand painted bird is going to be on there as well. And then she also, we were able to take the color wheel and do pick out specific colors. And she just using all the red, orange, like your standard colors, I was able to create my colors of choice that I chose. And that was it. So anyways, I loved it, and I wanted you guys, carbon paper, thank you. Thank you. It was carbon paper that I used to trace it. And yes, it was super fun. Okay, time to start making your own decoupage paper. With that said, you guys, great segue. I appreciate that. So an add-on to, Kelly says she loves this. I didn't see the wait list link. Let me add it one more time here. I just put it back in there. Okay, so starting with the June box, you guys, I am going to be adding my own designs, and it's going to be a digital download though. So you're going to still have Royce's 2 decoupage papers in here. You're going to still have the Painted Photographer's 2 papers. And then I will have a QR code in here or a link. I'm still working out exactly how I'm going to send it. I think it's going to be on the postcard. I'm still working out those exact details, but I've already designed this June's digital download for you guys, and it is good. I sent it to Tara. She loves it, and I know you guys are too. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, I know. I'm so excited. And Natalie says, love that. Yes, I'm super excited. Oh, hit the wrong one. Congratulations. Thanks. So it's going to just be an added benefit for you guys. Okay. And the other thing that I have decided to do, I love giving you that bonus item. it is going to be in the box every single month. Is I'm going to just do a standard decoupage napkin. So that is going to be, it was always up in the air. Sometimes I'd add some, wood pieces, sometimes some ribbon. I'm going to do a coordinating napkin every single month, I think, at this point. So I'm having so much fun finding all different coordinating decoupage napkins and people are loving them. I've heard such good feedback. So that is going to be added to the box. So some other things are changing. And I am going to first, let me pull it up here so I can make sure that I'm actually telling you everything. So anybody that gets the maker's box, you're going to get the full experience, okay? You are going to have everything in the box. So you're going to get the Royce's papers, the Paint a Photographer. You're going to get my digital download. You'll have all the paints. You'll also have access to additional exclusive papers. I always do that where you can buy the additional papers and then I send them in the next month's box. So that is all going to still be in there. The one thing I'm adding, you guys are going to love it. I am creating my own creative community to go with the, it's going to be an add-on to the maker's box. So anyone that gets the maker's box, you are going to get a discount code if you want to be part of the community. So definitely get on the wait list if you haven't yet, because that is all the details for the creative community. It will all be coming out at the end of the month. Anybody on the wait list are going to get first dibs at it. So that's going to be really fun. I'm really excited. It's going to, it's obviously new. So it's definitely going to progress, but my vision is we're going to do live, project tutorials. I am also going to do some live styling with you guys. We're going to do a monthly challenge. You're going to get early access or other VIP perks. We're going to have a private Facebook group. And you guys are going to have an amazing community of DIYers, crafters, upcyclers, like-minded individuals all in one spot. And then if you don't get the maker's box and you still want to be part of the community, you can. And in the makers community, or in the makers community, everyone in the community will also get the digital, my digital press. So whether you're part of this, that's why everybody in the makers that receive the maker's box is going to get a discount code for the community, because it's in both. And then you're going to get we're going to do a quarterly Zoom project. And then you guys are going to just get a lot more behind the scenes. So I'm going to jump on, show you a lot more of what's going on that I haven't been doing with, on my page. Okay, so let me see what everybody has to say about that. All right, the paper is so good. The ones from Moist are so big. I know. I'm so happy with the box. Everything keeps getting better and better. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. So sounds exciting about the group. I'm very excited about it. I think it's just going to be a perfect segue. I've been hearing from so many that I have my business membership, and more people were wanting more of a DIY membership, and that's what I'm going to be providing. So just a little bit more one-on-one, where you have more time with me. I mean, I used to go live all the time, and now I'm going to be going live a whole lot more in my community. So that is one of the big changes. The other is, I also heard that people wanted just the paint or just the paper. They didn't want both. And I am going to start offering, it's called the the Maker's Box Paint Lovers. So you can just get it's going to be a subscription. So if you just want the paint every single month and nothing else, that's all you're going to get. And then I also will have the Maker's Paper Lover subscription. The downfall of going with just the Paper Lover subscription is you will not get access to any other exclusive papers. So you'll just get those papers that month, and you won't have the ability to get any extras. So that is what I'm going to be offering. And then the last thing is I will offer my digital press as a subscription. So if you just want to get the digital press every single month, it will be available as well. So there's a lot to choose from. I wanted to put it out there and let you guys know what I'm, doing and going to be offering. But if you want more information, I am going to have it all available on the wait list. So get on the wait list if you haven't yet. And that way, you'll get the information ahead of time, and then you'll be able to sign up for whatever you would like. So I just want to make things for what you guys want. And that's what I've been hearing a lot. So personally, I love the whole box and I want the whole experience. But some people, like I said, they only wanted the paint. And the downfall of not going with the whole box, though, you guys, is that you're not going to get the full experience and you won't have access to additional papers. So let's see here. Great idea. Thank you. Will you still have your other group? Yes, I will. Yep. I'm still having my business group, but yes, this is just like an add-on. Wow, what an incredible first year anniversary change to your incredible Maker's Box. Thank you. Yes, it's ever changing, you guys. I think it's amazing that you're offering different options, especially for those on a budget. Yes. Wonderful options. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Like I said, I wanted to be able to provide to everyone. But again, the benefit of you're getting all the extras with the Maker's Box. So, but I hear often too that there are people that can't afford the Maker's Box every month and they want it. So I do feel bad. Let's see here, but I'm all in on all of it. LOL. I know, right? I love it too. Let's see. Well, I want the whole box. I know, the whole experience, you guys. You want the whole experience because it is going to be good. Oh my gosh. I only know for the next couple months, and they are so good. They are so good. Can you still get paint and papers just like it? Can you still get paint and papers just like it? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so I don't know what you're asking. So yeah, so how I'm going to do it, everything that's in the Maker's Box, it the same month, if you're in the Paper Lovers, you'll get those same papers for that month. And then the paint, you'll get the Paint Lovers, which is if you just want the paint, yes, you'll just get that. And then the digital press that I'm creating, the Maker's Box digital press, that's in here. That's what whoever is in just the digital press subscription will get just the same as this, like it is now. Yeah, like it is now. Yes. Right now, everything, the Maker's Box, you're going to get the papers, the paint, everything, it's the full experience. Yes. Yeah, you can still get everything. I'm just giving options. I was trying to not make it confusing. I was trying to break it down for you guys. But I'll definitely have a post out there and I'll be telling you guys more in detail and have it broke down so everybody can see it. Cindy says, I'm an all-in kind of girl too. Yes, that me too. So, but yeah, so this is actually the new mailing envelope for the Paper Lovers. Oh, actually, you probably could have seen it. When I showed you the cover of nobody even said anything, but it's the Maker's Box Paper Lover. So this is just the paper. It will come in a rigid mailer for you guys. So that is, and I'm waiting on the boxes. So I can't even pack anything until I get the boxes. So the boxes should be here shortly. But I'm really excited about that. I think she was asking if she can buy the extra if she was just getting the papers. No, you cannot. So if you are just receiving the paper lovers, you will not be able to get access to any additional papers. The only way you would be able to get extra papers is if you were part of the actual full experience, the maker's box. So I wanted to have it available where you could get, the 4 papers in the maker's box if you wanted to just be a paper lover. Or if you wanted the full experience, you'll have access to all those extra perks. So I hope that makes sense. I just assumed you were putting papers in that. Oh, oh yeah. Yes, I like it just as it is. Okay, yeah, everything is going to be as is. The extra bonus is that I'm adding my own digital press to this, so you'll be able to do printables with my digital press that I'm going to be sending. It's or I'm calling it the digital press. It is actually like a printable. So I'm creating it and you can then print it. So that's going to be in here. And then the other change is that now it's going to be your bonus item is going to be a napkin, like a decoupage napkin every single month. Okay. I hope I've answered all the questions. So tonight is my husband and I's anniversary. So I scheduled this because I am very busy this week and I normally do it on Friday, but I'll be at Antique Acres on Friday and I set up all day today. And yesterday I'm like, I scheduled this live and then my husband's like, anyways, it's our anniversary. So he's making me dinner. We're going to have dinner and a couple drinks and we're going to chat. So I am very happy that you guys enjoyed tonight. And but yeah, I just want to go spend some time with my honey. He's my sweetie. So he's making delicious pork chops on our smoker. So but yes, I just want to say thank you all for joining me tonight and being part of my Maker's Box for the past year. I could not do everything I love without all of you guys, but I created this because everybody was asking for something like this. So, oh yes, thank you. That is a really great question. Francis says, will there be a limit to the number of prints you can get? Yes. So all of the details will be out in the near future, but yes. And there's going to be limitations. It's not like you can print them and resell and things like that. So there will be limitations like with any printable that other people offer as well. So that is a really good question. Thank you. Now get off the live and go be with your hubby. Yes. So again, thanks guys. And we will see you next week, Monday. Tara should be back. And we're planning something good, you guys. So I can't wait. So you have a wonderful evening and we will see you next week. Bye.